Hey, how's it going, everybody? Zach here again. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks everyone for tuning back in. And back with Buddy's case here with box 3 and 4. And we're going to keep on bashing on with these nice hobby boxes that he was willing to show for the channel, which I really appreciate. And it's going to show a good outlook at the end. I've got most of my hits all together for a good recap at the end of some of the best stuff and each case, and we're gonna see what the differences are in each one, and hopefully I'm gonna say his case hits a little bit harder than mine. And if you watch the first video, then you're not gonna be surprised at that nice Day with a Cup there, which is a super nice card. Really happy to see that. Something different out of the hobby compared to the retail configurations. I think you can still get the Day with the Cup in retail, but it's, I want to say, next to impossible. About as relevant as getting the 101 Bedard, you know what I mean? I mean, if you get it, it's like, wow, but you're not really expecting to hit something like that. And I mean, if you've seen my retail rips here, you know that there's a couple retail ones that I had that were pretty surprising. If you haven't, then by all means, go watch those videos too. Definitely good little breaks. And yeah, so we're going to bash on with box number 3. Appreciate everyone stopping by, and we went with her left last time. We'll go right this time. Pack 1, box 3. Let's get after it. We've got Riley Smith, Nick Schmaltz, Nathan Bastian, Quinn Hughes, Eric Gabranson, Instinctive of Linus Allmark, Deep Roots John Carlson, Brent Burns on the UD Portrait, Dylan Larkin, Trevor Moore, Anton Lindell, and Jordan Harris. Well, this pack came up relatively easy. What do you got to hide? Well, at least a young gun in there. We've got Darnell Nurse, Philip Kershev, Brandon Tanev, Brad Marchand, a numbered superstar honor roll of Jacob Pelche, 233 out of 250. That's a nice hit there. Go and tuck him on the side. You can hang out with Bedard. Eric Carlson on the PC, and Lucas Kandata on the young gun. Adam Pelech, J-Rob, Martin H's, Vinny Trocheck, and Ryan Johansson. That is the one difference, like, with doing the retail there for a little bit of the breaks compared to going back to hobby, is it is really nice to see those hits that you get with the numbered cards. It makes it feel a little bit more thrilling. But I mean, at the price point, like everyone's saying, it's a little absurd. Andre Palat, Ilya Samsonov, Checklist, Thatcher Demko, a Sparkle of Sergei Bobrovsky, Devin Tays on the UD Canvas, and Dustin Wolf on the Superstar Honor Roll, Cole Caulfield, Cam Fowler, Ty Dellandrea, Jacob Markstrom, and Igor Shangovich. We've got a Rasmus Ristolainen, Clayton Keller, Alex Newhook, Braden Schneider, Ecliptic of Kirill Kaprizov, a Deep Roots of Willie Nylander, and a Young Gun of Damian Giroux, the guy that's constantly following me around, apparently. Jacob Trouba, Charlie Coyle, Jake McCabe, David Pasternak, and Colin Blackwell. Chris Kreider, Nicholas Delorier, Jonathan Bergeron, Ross Colton, Instinctive of Carl Vejmelka, and what we got behind here, a Clear Cut of Jamie Drysdale. That's a nice one there. And then behind him, Matthew Coronado on the Superstar Honor Roll, Shea Theodore, Braden Point, Thomas Novak, Jake Gensel, and Alex Tuck. So a numbered card and a clear cut in this one. Nice little hits. Well, I like Jamie Drysdale, so we'll throw him up there. He can sit right there. Should be a fun trade once he's back and healthy. Seeing him and Philly making the difference there. T.J. Oshie, Kyle Yarncroke, Gabe Velarde, Jeff Carter, Nicholas Backstrom, PC at Jordan Kyrou, and on the young gun, we've got Damon Hunt. This must be the Minnesota pack. UD Canvas. Oh, there's our legend right there, Mike Bossy. Awesome. Josh Norris, Alex DeBrincat, Itu Listerani, Kata Hot. So Mike Bossy as our legend. I think they work out to being like one a case, I think it is, for the legend UD Canvas. Sam Gerard, Travis Boyd, Spencer Knight, Mitchie Marner, Monster Season McDaday, Alex Ovechkin on the PC, and Luke Hughes on the UD Portrait. Nice one there. Timo Meyer, Morgan Riley, Checklist, Ilya, and Sam. Rolling with the punches into the next pack. Jared McCann, UC Saros, Jeff Skinner, Kent Johnson, Nino Niederreiter, a director of boards, Zach McEwen, Tristan Leno on the young gun, and the outburst of Vince Dunn. It's pretty silly looking as an outburst. Jacob Silverberg, Jordan Kyrou, Marcus Pettersson, and Mackenzie Weegar. His facial expression in that photo as a outburst is, with no context behind it, looks super odd. We've got a Sean Dursey, Jonathan Huberdeau, Jake Sanderson, Jordan Bennington, Victor Golofsson, a Sparkle Ecliptic of Leon Draisaitl, UD Canvas Braden Schneider, and a Superstar Honor Roll Nikita Nesterenko, Neil Pionk, Oliver Bjorkstrand, Elvis Merzlikins, and Dennis Gurianov. We've got Jack Eichel, Connor Murphy, Brady Shea, Martin Feravari, Colton Parayko, a Blue Dazzler of Luke Evangelista. That's a nice one there, a little sparkly. Bo Horvat on the Ecliptic, and behind that, a Zach Benson. That's a good young gun there in the tops, that's for sure. Anthony Mantha, Willie Nee, John Carlson, and Jesper Bratt. I would say this is about the middle range of a box that you're gonna get. Like not crazy, but not underperforming. I mean, we got a numbered card, a clear cut, and then a couple half decent young guns. So, I mean, this is pretty much the base of what you're gonna get. So when you look at the price point and that's kind of what you're hitting, it's like, you teeter, right? Stuart Skinner, Adam Henry, Andre Burakovsky, Joel Eriksson, Steven Lorentz, Kyle Connor on the PC, Deep Roots of Elias Pettersson, and Sean Farrell on the Superstar Honor Roll, Victor Arvidsson, Mark Stoner, JT Miller, and Jack Roslovic. Last pack of box number 3. Ryan McDonough, Philip Deneau, Chandler Stevenson, Mike Hoffman, Instinctive of Stuart Skinner, and behind him, Hunter Shepard, young gun, and a UD Canvas of Matthias Machele, Bear Hayton, Warren Fogle, Jordan Martineau, Danny Sprong, and Carl Vumelka. And that'll conclude box number 3. Like I said, I feel like this is more on the average side of a box that you're gonna get. So I think what's box going for now? Roughly 350 or so in that range. So I mean, did you really make your money back on that one? Probably not. Did you get some nice cards out of it? For sure. Is it hitting that price point of what you'd want to pay? Probably not again, but yeah, just never know, right? And that's, I think, part of why it's selling for such a price is if they hadn't put this bounty on this card or whatever, you're probably still looking, like, the boxes would have been in the 200 range, I would imagine, still, just because of Bedard, but you wouldn't be seeing this crazy kind of price gouging, we'll call it, of these hobby boxes. Because I don't think there was any other point in time that hockey cards were getting up into the realm of almost hobby box value of like other sports. Because I think like what a basketball hobby box you're paying like $1,000 for, and that's just one. So like we're starting to move up that way, which is interesting. All right, box number 4. We've got Lucas Raymond, Ryan Hartman, Wade Allison, Carter Verhaeghe, Monster Season McDaday, a Nicholas Delorier, Director of Boards, Superstar Honor Roll Willie Cooley, Kevin Fiala, Cale McCart, Philip Gustafson, Sasha Barkov, and Nick Perbix. We got Alexander Romanov, Mason Marchment, Pyotr Korchenkov, Jake Aladine, Alexis Lafreniere, Instinctive of Philip Gustafson. Behind it is a Maki Samosevic, and on the outburst, Matt Zuccarello. Not too bad there. Lawson Krause, Capo Kakinen, Boone Jenner, and Kyle Connor. We've got a Brendan Gallagher, Jamie Drysdale, Nico Hischier, Wyatt Johnston, Rasmus Anderson, a Sparkle of Leon Draisaitl, UD Canvas of Tommy Wilson. The hit he did last night, if you go watch the Washington Leaf game, the time I'm recording after this, his stick hitting Buddy in the face, that's something. He just whips it around. Igor Afanasyev on the Superstar Honor Roll, Dante Fabro, Matt Grzelcyk, Artem Zub, and Justin Falk. Yeah, it was quite the smash to Buddy's teeth, and you could kind of see him mouthing on the bench that he broke his tooth and stuff like that when the stick came up. Did not look very good, for sure. We got a Timmy Stute, Pavel Zacha, Andrei Kuzmenko, Mike Matheson, Linus Allmark, a Blue Dazzler Bedard. Look at that. You can, me and my buddy both going to get one there. The match is his thing. Oh, here, we'll move Jacob Pelche over here, and the Dazzlers can hang out together. Doubling up on the Dazzlers there. And then we got Mikko Rantanen, and behind it, a Bobby McMahon young gun. He's been looking good, too, playing for them. Good sign. Michael Rasmussen, Philip Roenick, Nicholas Aube-Kubel, and Brandon Saad. Yeah. Bobby McMahon, a little bit older, was in the farm team for a bit, but as a Maple Leafs depth player to kind of fill out the roster, he's been earning his dollar, and that's why he got that paycheck. Next pack here. Alex Ovechkin, Brandon Hagel, Nikita Zaitsev, Colton Sissons, Rickard Rakell, Instinctive of Elvis Merzlikins, a Deep Roots of Thomas Chabot, and Jack Hughes on the UD portrait, Jason Dickinson, Brent Burns, Vinny Dunn, and Matt Zuccarello. Next pack here, Joel Farabee, Drake Batherson, Tyler Toffoli, Josh Mahura, a PC of David Pasternak. Behind that, Dmitry Voronkov. He's a pretty good one this year. Behind that, Mika Zibanejad and Dylan Holloway, Ryan Strome, Roman Yossi, Nico Sturm, and Michael Amadio. What team does everyone think Macklin Celebrini is going to? Do you think he's going to be the number 2 punch with Bedard in Chicago and make that difference? Because every team, once they get a 1-2 punch, seems to be able to have that difference. And, I mean, you take it back to, well, Washington, Backstrom and Ovi together, Pittsburgh, Evgeny Malkin and Crosby, McDavid and Draisaitl. I mean, the list continues to have the Sedins together, the brothers. So, I mean, like, find your 1-2 punch, right? So there's a good chance there, but it would be nice to see him go to a team that really needs it, like San Jose or one of those kind of dumpster fire teams that unfortunately need that number 1 to make the difference. Not saying Macklin Celebrini is going to completely turn the team around, but he could make that difference, right? Brady Shea, Stuart Skinner, Colton Parayko, Andre Burakovsky, Joel Eriksson, PC Ty Toffoli, Deep Roots Mark Scheifele, Devin Levi Superstar Honor Roll, Willie Nylander, Victor Arvidsson, Jesper Bratt, and JT Miller. Sorry for that. The hounds must have heard something. We've got Adam Henrique, Ryan McDonough, Steven Lorentz, Chandler Stevenson on the Pink Dazzler, Stuart Skinner, Instinctive of John Gibson, and Hardy Haman Achtel on the Young Gun, Mark Stone, Bear Hayton, Warren Fogle, Jack Roslovic, and Daniel Sprong. Gotta love when the dogs hear something, they just go berserk. We've got a Philip Deneau, Sam Girard, Mike Hoffman, Spencer Knight, a Sparkle of Philip Grubauer, Matty Beniers on the UD portrait, or UD canvas, I should say. Superstar Honor Roll, Simon Evanson, Jordan Martinook, Timo Meyer, Karl Vejmelka, Checklist, and Ilya Mikheyev. What's going on, pups? Did you find out that there was nothing up there and you barked for no reason? I bet. We've got Casey Middlestat, Morgan Barron, Brock Nelson, Kyler Yamamoto, a Ecliptic of Andrei Svechnikov, McDavid on the Deep Roots, and on the Young Gun, we've got John Ludwig, Drew Doughty, Andrew Mangiapane, Travis Sanheim, JJ Peterka, and Logan O'Connor. Last 2 packs here. We have Josh Bailey, Mario Ferraro, Josh Manson, Mikhail Sergachev, a PC of Austin Matthews, a clear cut behind of Evgeny Malkin. I'm going to ask my buddy for this one. I might keep that with the PC. That's nice. I like that. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins on the UD portrait, John Gibby, Ilya Sorokin, Igor Shesterkin, Andrew Kopp, and Anthony Cirelli. So two veteran clear cuts. Here, Bedard, hold them up there for me. So that's not too bad. The Young Gun clear cut's still hidden in here somewhere. Be interested to see what name comes out of that. Last pack here. Thanks everyone for watching box 3 and 4 of this secondary case break. We got Ville Husso, Jack Eichel, Connor Murphy, Essa Lindell, Martin Faravari, Instinctive of Ilya Samsonov, and Connor Zary. There's another good one right there on the young gun. And behind UD Canvas of Matthew Kachuk, Owen Tippett, Anthony Mantha, Evgeny Malkin, and John Carlson. Appreciate everyone sticking around if you made it this far and watching the video. And be catching you in the next one. Peace.